Hi everyone. I thought I'd check in with you one last time before Christmas because that's Trix. Trix is not Zig. Zig is the cat of all cats of all time. And I grew up with cats, so that's saying something. Trix was a rescue off the highway, and he has a really amazing story, but he's also got some issues. Anyway, I ran into Hobby Lobby last week, and I've just got to show you what I got. I have to. I'm gonna take a break from my baking. I also wanted to ask you guys, what do you bake at Christmas time? We usually make some of our, gold standard Christmas cookies, sugar cookies, chocolate dipped crescents. Oh, I love those. I love to make gingerbread boys. I didn't get to that this year. This year I'm also doing Cocoa Kiss cookies where you wrap a chocolate shortbread around a Hershey's Kiss. And then I'm making a chocolate cheesecake. I made a peanut butter pie this morning, and I made key lime bars last night. So I think we're covered on the sugar front. It is a priority. You know me. Last night I thought, I miss sewing so much that I'm just gonna sit down and sew something. So I made this top. Look at those sleeves. This is Simplicity 8089. It goes together very, very quickly. The sleeves have a little cuff that you sew on. So you can see, where's the seam? There's the seam right there. And then that makes it long sleeve for winter. Stop. I'm not gonna get up because it takes me about 5 years to get up. I'm sitting on the floor. But it fits exactly like this view. And I loved sewing. I cannot wait to get back to sewing and sewing a lot. So when I ran into Hobby Lobby, I'm gonna try and make this not too long. When I ran into Hobby Lobby, I picked up 3 cuts of fabric. So I got this beautiful sweater knit that's just as soft as can be. And it's kind of a marled gray. Would you call that marled? Where it's got the two-tone color. I picked up this cotton just because I loved the colors. And I'm going to make a shirt or a top out of this, rather, not a button shirt, a top. And then this was so pretty. It was on the reduced stack and it was $3 a yard. Now, I am not really a butterfly person. I mean, they're beautiful. Who doesn't love a butterfly? But I don't like fabric covered with butterflies. So this does have butterflies, but I thought it was just so pretty. And I like the fact that the print is rather large scale. I bought 4 yards and it's going to be a dress. This I bought 2.5 yards. It too was $3 a yard. And this was part of the fall fabric, so it was half priced. I believe it was $12.99 and I got it for 50% off, I think. But that's not what brings me here. I'm so excited. I got this down in Florida, this New Look counter book. Oh yeah. Exhibit A, Simplicity counter book, and look how recent. This is Winter Holiday 2018. So, I mean, this has some very, very recent releases in it. And I couldn't be happier. Look at the cute vintage. Oh. Simplicity. McCall. Mills counter book. I started looking at this one last night. So when I asked the woman in the fabric department about these counter books, she said, oh yes, we do sell them. I said, because I found them down in Florida, but I haven't ever seen them up here. She said, we do sell them. And she was so helpful. She showed me, stop it. He's chewing the ribbon. She showed me where they were. And they're not like right in the fabric department. They're a little bit further down. And she said, do you mind my asking what you do with them? And I'm like, you got an hour? I told her I just adore these books. Adore these books so much. I look through them. Then I look them up on Pattern Review if I'm interested in a pattern and I want to see how the dress came out, and if there are a bunch of versions, I want to see how everybody's came out. And then I think of patterns that I haven't gotten out lately and that I want to sew. And I just love looking through them. The last one I got was Vogue. Now this is a slender, slim edition. However, it was only, I think, $1.60. And it features very easy Vogue, which is what I love to sew. So I've got quads. I've got Vogue, I've got Simplicity, I've got McCall's, and I've got New Look. So happy. From Hobby Lobby, I traversed over to, oh, man, those are heavy. From Hobby Lobby, I traversed over to Joann. I won't go to the one near me because it is so bad. But I thought, well, I can go to the one down at Potomac Mills. And they were having the Vogue sale, $5.99. So I picked up 3 patterns and I want to show them to you. The first is Vogue 9334. Call me crazy. I love it. I love it. I know it's oversized. I know it's big. I know it could look like possibly pajamas, but what can I say? I think it's great. I'm gonna make this one with the little tie. And when Vogue describes something as very loose fitting, they're not kidding. They put in, I believe, 8 inches of ease if it's very loose fitting as opposed to just loose fitting. So this is going to be big, and it's supposed to be. The pants look nice and fitted. There's our line drawings. Simple little pull-on pants and a great big oversized wrap. Then I picked up 8786. This is a dress that I actually attempted this dress a couple years ago before I knew much of anything about sizing and how to pick the right sizes. I guess way back when, I used to just choose stuff and it fit. I don't know how, but I tried to sew a 12 in this dress out of a completely non-stretch fabric and it just wasn't happening. You will note that when they depict the little body types that it would be ideal for, the inverted triangle is not on there. But I know that from making this before, and I squashed myself into it, it looks like a really cute style. And I am an inverted triangle, but I will size up to the proper size and I think it'll look fine. And the last one I got is another big boxy Vogue. It is Vogue 9330. It's got those lantern sleeves. I love it with the big collar. This is a winter top. High fashion, people, high fashion. That is Vogue, and they're all very easy. I've also heard that when Vogue lists something as very easy, that alludes to the number of pieces in the pattern and not necessarily the techniques, but I do think that the techniques are pretty straightforward. That's all I have for you today. I just wanted to pop in and say hi and thanks for all your comments. You know, I read them and I love them. I'm not gonna point. Why? Oh my gosh, I am such a pointer. I am not going to point in this video and I'm not going to say okay. All right? Have a wonderful weekend. We're in countdown mode to Christmas Day and I couldn't be happier. I hope you're all doing great and I will talk with you again soon. Bye.